Hey y'all, what's up? This is your boy C Money. This is after I've just ended my show at Tradewinds Park doing the model steam train rides, and I did another ride and it was gorgeous. I just want to iterate on my theory of how it is. This is what you're supposed to have. South Florida, meaning Broward County, has more attractions and more things to do than Miami-Dade. This is why I was saying what I was saying in my previous shows about South Florida is changing for the bad. Remember, I did a show that they're trying to get rid of the Miami Seaquarium, which is the only seaquarium based in South Florida. And now, you know, I came up here and I tell people all the time, I hang out in Broward because there's a lot more things to do. They have more arcades and game rooms, and when you come to Tradewinds Park, you got plenty of things to do. You can have a little picnic out here. If you want to do something thrilling, you can ride the model train rides, even though they're not a thrill, but there's something to do. And then across the street from the train rides, you have Butterfly World, where you can actually look at butterflies and cockroaches and a lot of things out there. So there's plenty to do out here, you know. And I look at it as if this is why I come to Broward more often. Miami has things to do. You have Zoo Miami. You have, for right now, Miami Seaquarium. You have Bayside Marketplace, the Skyview Miami, which is the year-round Ferris wheel that's stationed at Bayside. You know, you have Dave and Buster's and other places, you know, Arcade Odyssey and a lot of places. But, you know, more of a place, Broward. You know, Broward had Uncle Bunny's amusement park. They had a lot of things. So I look at it as if, you know, I come out here a lot, and I say to, you know, support these businesses, support these places. I know a lot of these businesses like Uncle Bernie's closed due to, you know, swap shop being sold off eventually. I know a lot of these places are being sold off to million-dollar companies who are building high-rise multi-purpose centers and condominiums and stuff. But I look at it as if you got to support these businesses. A lot of these businesses are closing due to several reasons. Number one, a lot of these businesses are closing because, you know, of the decline in sales, because, you know, a lot of these clothing stores and grocery stores and a lot of these places, you know, Amazon and Walmart is taking over the chain. Number two, a lot of these corporations and businesses are buying out these areas because of the fact that they want to build up South Florida to where everything is going to be cost. They can't take away the Tradewind steam train rides because it's inside of a park. And to reality, I was looking at the ticket that I had, the receipt that I got from there. Yes, the $2 that you pay helps maintain the steamed trains and everything. When I first got there, there was only three trains operating. When I ended the episode and I went back on the trains again, they only had one train running because they end at 4 o'clock, and it was about after 3 when I got on the train, and it was like, you going back on? And yes, I did get a water as well. So support these places, because a lot of these places, just like I mentioned in the episode where Planet Revo has permanently closed, it may be due to, you know, they wasn't getting enough business, you know. They wasn't getting a lot of sales, and they had to sell. They had to close the shop. So, you know, support these businesses and support, you know, not only in South Florida, but in your cities and your local areas. Support them, because it may be gone one day. You'll be like, what happened? What's going down? So I want to say to y'all, support your local businesses, whether it's a corporation, a big corporation business, or it's a small mom and pop biz. You know, support them, because they can be here today and gone tomorrow. Just like they say, you know, tomorrow is not promised by nobody. They can be here today and gone tomorrow. Because when I look at a lot of these things, and I was just saying to myself, this is sad. You have to get out of your comfort zone, meaning I have to leave my own city to go to another city to enjoy things like model steam train rides, or go to another city to enjoy, you know, getting on a, you know, roller coaster, or getting on, you know, an amusement ride. You know, I have to go to Orlando, or I have to go to another city to enjoy, to have fun, when you can have fun in your own city, but there's nothing in there to cherish, because a lot of the stuff that used to be there is no longer there because of the fact that they're being bought out. They're closing down because we as people are not supporting them, and also they're being bought out by big businesses to build up companies and corporations and build up, you know, so they can make money in different cities and stuff. And I feel that it is time for us to make a change, you know, because I know the model train wise been in business since 1990, over 30 years, over 30 plus years they've been in business. So, and they've been doing, and these people that do the model train wise, they're nice, they're volunteers, they're elderly people or the older generation, and they're very nice. When I was walking out and coming by, the train was passing by, the man honked the train horn at me and said, "Thanks for coming," and everybody was waving at me. This was so nice. This was so fun. This is one of the most funnest places I've been to in a while. Yes, I go to different places, Fun Spot, Dave and Buster's, you know, all of my places, Boomers and all that, but this is where the people actually enjoy this, and it's just a regular train ride. Next time I come, I may bring my mom, I may bring my nephew with me. You know, my nephew is one of my, you know, riding partners when it comes to amusement parks when I'm down here in South Florida, and you know, it's something fun. But you know, you have to look at it as if support these businesses, because you don't know what may happen. This business may be open today and closed tomorrow. Right now, we don't know what's going to happen to the Miami Seaquarium, because as of right now, the Miami Seaquarium is still open, but eventually they could close, and that could be the end of it. So you never know. They gave the Miami Seaquarium 6 weeks, and we're trying to see if they're going to keep them apart. And when they do close, it's going to be a lot of people are going to lose their jobs, and then people who have season passes and people who, you know, like going there, they're not going to be able to go. And hopefully I can get a chance to go one last time before it closes, and hopefully I can do a video, but who's to say? You know, email me, roundtable00@yahoo.com. If you looked at the previous video, if you looked at the Tradewinds part, check me out doing the steam ride train. I did a video on the train. It's kind of hot, so I'm gonna put my hat back. I did the train ride. It was very nice. I enjoyed it. I plan on coming back next month. Hopefully I can get a chance to come back next month. You know, I could come back tomorrow, but that's gonna be pushing it. So I'm gonna come back next month. Hopefully I get to ride it again. It's only $2. I love it. I thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all again. I just want to elaborate on certain things about this, and this is the Roundtable Talk. I will see you next time on the next episode.